Hello, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm the Scottish Lord, and as you can see, we're playing this, I assume, from a new version of the beginning, if I remember correctly. Because as I've said before, I've played this game before, and yeah. I think I'm just going to hop straight into this. So, yeah. I can't remember voices again. Oh. Love how they pitch bent that music and I can't read this. I see an annoying... Ow, what voice is that? That's Yuri. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. This is the start of the... That girl is... my neighbour and good friend, since we were children. Neighbours spelt wrong as well. I'm going to stop doing the whole British thing. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works because... you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Oh god. Oh god. I don't know why she just got replaced by Yuri. Like, tried to amalgamate him. Couldn't find her. Looks like she's gone. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I met some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. That is sexist. Boys and girls can like anime. Why did I have such a long pause between that? I don't know. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. So this is a new version completely. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Alexander? Oh, hello. You glitched in. Monica? Oh, I remember she's really English. Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yes, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... Okay, don't finish that sentence. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? What the heck is construction paper? Or markers? Guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that, I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. I can't stand the politics. And you join a debating club? Common sense, please, Monica. Please. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. You joined a debating club. That's generally what people do. could be the next Theresa May if you stay in there. Actually, no, you don't want to be the next Theresa May. In fact, you don't want to be any of those gits in Parliament at the moment, really. I say gits. Not all of them are bad. Some of them have good points. And some of them I actually do agree with. But the way that the government's currently going, it's just rubbish. Brexit, independence, and don't even get me started on Nicola Sturgeon. Right, I'm moving on. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Okay, you glitched again, and... well, you just nicked that idea from Sayori, didn't you? Ah, I see through your knavish tricks. Literature? I've never heard of this word. That sounds kind of... dull? How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I would agree with her. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Aye. He should know that from being in the debating club. Did Monica just say she? Sherlock mode engage. I deduce that this might be Natsuki. Hey, Alexander! By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but... in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favour? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how can I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check it out. I've gone into sort of Yorkshire. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Alexander. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go, then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. I have to say, that's rare that I've ever been told that I'm more important. I do like that. I'm more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. Well, that's changed. You sold your soul for a cupcake last time. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the blah 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 blah. Monica, full of energies, rings open the classroom door. I'm back! I brought a guest with me. Okay, Polaroid. Girl 1. A guest? Seriously? You bought that? Look, no, that wasn't a high-pitched voice at all, was it? Wait, seriously? You bought a... I don't know what voice this... Oh, good grief, I think I might just ripped out a cable. Oops. I need to give her a different voice. Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't mean Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Alexander. All words escape... Why am I going so posh English? Welcome back to High Received Pronunciation with Fury. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I have to say it like this because it's in italics. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyway, this is Natsuki. I'm tripping on my words today. Natsuki, energetic as usual, And this is Yuri, the Vice President. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, used to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's really nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Alexander in the classroom and he decided to come out and check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica. Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to. Well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that'd be great. Wonderful. Could I have a cup of the Campbell Darjeeling fine black leaf tea? It's from the East India Company. Don't know if you have it. I got it while I was down in London. Why don't you come sit down, Alexander? No, why not? Girls have arranged a few desks to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens a closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we get to graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Why is she Irish? Why did I make her Irish? Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Welcome to my world. Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted. Yuri looks away. I wouldn't be insulted. Vaguely embarrassed. But not insulted. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading may not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Alexander, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I really don't have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up, but pops up. Hello, can't speak. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Good grief. That was probably... I never noticed that if it was there in the first run. But that is... Wow. Savage Yuri. Not much of a reader. Whew. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy world. We've really gone through all this. So I'm just skipping through it and having a look just to make sure. I mean, I guess we could get to a staple. Here's a staple point. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. She nicked Sayori's role. Part of me still wants to go with Natsuki, but do I want to go with Yuri? I don't know. I'll probably keep on going with Natsuki. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Alexander? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought. Dear. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Alexander. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival... I'm defenceless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls... Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Alexander? Yeah. Could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Why does that sound so funny in Irish? I would be super pissed. Good. Sorry, family-friendly channel. Sorry. They're saying that this is DDLC, so yeah. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Alexander, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star, Monica, with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, see you tomorrow then. Can't wait. With that, I depart from the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make the most of my circumstances and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Well... Oh, I have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yeah. What? Today I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how blank feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again, unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. What? Okay, I never got this in the first one. In the first time I played this. What the... I'm genuinely confused. And I don't get confused often. What? And then we get here. Well, I'm gonna save and go back to the main menu. Good grief. This is starting to become quite mysterious, actually. And just while I'm here, I'm just going to say this now. The last video that went out, the I died in Roblox plus Super Mega giveaway. The Super Mega giveaway wasn't a thing. And the whole video was just taking the mick out of these typical clickbaity Roblox YouTube videos. It's a complete mick take. And I don't want anyone to think that was serious. I mean, I don't think anyone would have. But if you did, it's not. Secondly, I will consider doing Roblox seriously on the channel. I will consider it. I'll leave a poll on the top right hand side. I might do a bonus video on Sundays or Saturdays. Most likely to be Sundays though, for Roblox. And also, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to give it a like. If you really enjoyed this video and enjoy my content, then be sure to subscribe. And if you want to be notified of when I'm uploading and my schedule of uploading, then make sure to A, follow me on Twitter, and B, ring the notification bell to be notified when I upload. And with that, thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.